Good afternoon, and welcome to our 14th annual Turnaround Awards show. Last March, 2 days from our event down in Palm Beach, we had to postpone our event. When I came back to New York, I went out to my weekend home and my summer home for 2 weeks, and which turned out to be, like many of you, 6 months of sort of lockdown and sort of working all virtually. So this is how the world is right now, but that's okay, because we will, we're eternal optimists in this industry in these trying and distressed times. And that's why we're getting together. I think it's very exciting that we're all together here this afternoon to celebrate our awards that we received over the past year. Last week, as I had become accustomed over the years, I was flipping through the roles of people who we would have met, in person. Colleagues, business partners, leading executives, and frankly, friends that are all joining us here today, virtually. It felt like a rare moment of normalcy in an otherwise really quite turbulent and challenging 2020. But things are quite different today. I would be remiss if I didn't point out that people over the world right now, families, business communities, are all struggling to turn around this trying time together. And that has proven to be the key to all of this, isn't it? Sort of turning it all around together. Much like we do every day in the greater mergers and acquisitions economy and ecosystem, we will turn around in this pandemic together with the same vigor and tenacity as we do in closing our deals and generating new business as a collective unit every single day. And it's that enthusiasm and energy that makes me so optimistic that we'll be able to be in Florida in person next year for our 15th annual Turnaround Awards. But in the meantime, we are quite excited to bring you this year's show across our brand new virtual setting. And while sitting at your desks or in your homes, hopefully, you have your pants on, or maybe you dressed up like me in your black tie. Understand that while we will not include any physical handshakes or cheering and clanking of glasses during this celebration, please know that your feedback and interaction has never been more important. At any point during this afternoon awards program, please submit any congratulations, questions, notes of encouragement, or any other messages to today's winners and nominations through the chat box on your screen. Your colleagues, friends, and soon-to-be business partners would love to hear from you. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's get to the presentation of our 14th annual Turnaround Awards. You've been waiting months for this time, and the day has arrived. We have a great show for you here today and have assembled an amazing lineup of award winners based on an independent third-party panel of judges, which we're showing on the screen right now. Today's categories of recipients include the top sector deals, top companies, top transactions, deals, and our Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Jay Goffman, who is now the Vice Chairman of Global Advisory at Rothschild & Company, formerly a lawyer over at Skadden Arps. He will be accepting our 2020 M&A Advisor Lifetime Achievement Award for the Turnaround Awards. Before we get into the awards, I want to talk about the history of the awards. In 2002, when we began these awards, we only had two categories: Investment Banking Firm of the Year and Private Equity Firm of the Year. The event was modest, where we conferred the awards during an intimate luncheon. And since then, the awards have resonated with professionals in M&A and the global industry and beyond. Over the past pretty much 20 years, we've conducted over 60 awards programs in M&A, financing, turnarounds, international leaders, and emerging leaders awards. We've recognized over 7,500 transaction finalists and winners, representing approximately $1.5 trillion in enterprise value. For over 2 decades, we have recognized U.S. and international transactions, firms, and deal makers for their achievements. And we initiated this turnaround awards and distressed investing program today to recognize everybody in the turnaround awards of note. And that's why we have these awards. During the last half of 2019, the M&A Advisor issued a call for nominations for M&A financing and turnaround professionals who have transactions and companies who've focused in on distressed investing and turnarounds in 2019. After vetting and fact-checking the submission, the next step was to assemble a panel of independent judges suitable for the task. And late last year, the M&A Advisor went through the judgment process, and we announced the selection of winners who are being celebrated here today. This year, earlier this year, the judges reported that they were truly challenged to select winners in each category from such an accomplished group of award nominees. So with that, without any further ado, I want to recognize the winners of the Turnaround Awards for the 14th Annual Turnaround Awards. This afternoon, we'll recognize the 14th Annual Turnaround Award winners and honor the 2020 M&A Advisor Lifetime Achievement winner, J.M. Goffman, the Vice Chair and Board of Advisory of Rothschild & Company. And at this time, I'd like to recognize the support of our alliance and sponsor partners, without whom this entire Turnaround Awards program would not be possible. Our alliance partners, Raymond James and Bradshaw Fowler, Proctor and Fairgrave. Our event sponsors, Fenimore Craig, Burford Capital, Binder Schwartz, Epic, Karl Marx Advisors, Armory Securities LLC, S&P, Posinelli, and Accord Financial. And now we're ready to begin the awards presentation in each category. The first group of awards that will be recognized is the Sector Awards category. The first category is Consumer Discretionary Deal of the Year. And the winner is the sale of Sawmill Creek, Melcat Partners LLC, Sawmill Creek Resort, Cedar Fair LP, Allen Stovall Newman Fisher and Ashton LLC, and Meaden and Moore. Congratulations. The next category is Consumer Staples Deal of the Year. And the winner is the sale of Lucky Vitamin LLC, SHG Capital Advisors, Holland & Knight, Ropes & Gray, RAS Management Advisors, Womble, Bond, Dickinson, US. Congratulations. The next category is Energy Deal of the Year. And the winner is restructuring of Integrated Equipment's existing debt and the private placement of a credit facility with Veritas Financial Partners and placement of equity with private investors. Chiron Financial, Integrated Equipment, Veritas Financial Partners. Congratulations. The next category is Financial Deal of the Year. And the winner is restructuring of Ditech Holding Corporation. Epic, Pachulski, Stang, Zeal and Jones, Weil Gotshal and Manges, Alex Partners, and Houlihan Lokey Capital. Congratulations. The next category is Industrials Deal of the Year, and the winner is Acquisition of Sistron Donner Inertial by an affiliate of Resilience Capital Partners. The deal team is Resilience Capital Partners, Carlyle Group, PAI Partners, Innovista Sensors, Tucker Ellis, Kips DeSanto and Company, Clifton Larson Allen, Aon, Xilinec HR Solutions, and Rambo. Congratulations. The next category is Information Technology Deal of the Year. And the winner is Acquisition of Windward Software by Valaris Group, a subsidiary of Constellation Software, Madison Street Capital, and Valaris Group. Congratulations. The next category is Materials Deal of the Year. And the winner is Sale of Republic Metals Corporation to Asahi Holdings, Inc. The deal team, SHG Capital Advisors, Arnold & Porter K. Scholler, Paladin Management Group, Ernst & Young, Ackerman, Luskin, Stern & Eisler, RPA Advisors, Cooley, and CBiz, Inc. Congratulations. The next category is Professional Services B2B Deal of the Year. And the winner is Acquisition of Fospel, Inc. by Anderson. Deal team, Anderson Group, Conway McKenzie, Cherry Backert LLP, Baker Tilly, Grant Thornton, Lakewood & Company, Hafe, Rate, Hewer & Weiss, Squire Patton Boggs, and Benesh. Congratulations. The next category is Utilities Deal of the Year, and the winner is Settlement Agreement between Corpus Christi Alumna LLC, Sharon Alumna LLC, Gregory Power Partners, and Energy Inc. Deal team, Catton Muchin Roseman, Reichman Jorgensen, Baker Botts, Drivetrain, Gregory Power Partners, Corpus Christi Alumna, Energy Inc. Congratulations. Next category is Healthcare Life Sciences Deal of the Year between $10 million and $50 million. And the winner is Acquisition of Cancer Genetics, Inc. Biopharma Business by Interpace Diagnostics. Deal team, National Securities Corporation, Cancer Genetics, and Interpace Diagnostics. Congratulations. The next category is Healthcare Life Sciences Deal of the Year between $50 million and $100 million. And the winner is Restructuring of Elements Behavioral Health. Posinelli, Blue Mountain Capital, McDonald Hopkins, Bass, Berry, and Sims. Congratulations. The next category is Healthcare Life Sciences Deal of the Year between $100 million and $500 million. And the winner is Restructuring of Joerns Healthcare, FTI Consulting, White & Case, King & Spalding, Conway, McKenzie, and Moelis. Congratulations. The next category is Health Life Science Deal of the Year, $500 million or more. And the winner is Restructuring of Trident Care USA, PJT Partners, Trident, Ankara, Silverpoint Capital, Skadden Arps, Slate, Meagher & Flom, Togut, Siegel & Siegel, Houlihan Lokey, Alex Partners, Paul Weiss, Rifkin, Wharton & Garrison, and Kilpatrick, Townsend, and Stockton. Congratulations. The next group of awards will be for our Firms of the Year. The first category is Accounting Due Diligence Firm of the Year, and the winner is ACA Aponics. Congratulations. The next category is Boutique Investment Firm of the Year, and the winner is Gordian Group. Congratulations. The next category is Communications Firm of the Year, winner is Joel Frank. Congratulations. The next category is Law Firm of the Year, and the winner is Davis Polk and Wardwell LLP. Congratulations. The next category is Private Equity Firm of the Year, and the winner is American Industrial Acquisition Corp. Congratulations. The next category is Turnaround Consulting Firm of the Year, and the winner is Tony Korf Partners LLC. Congratulations. And that was all the firms of the year. Now the next group of awards will be for Turnaround Product Service Award. The first category is Bankruptcy Technology Platform of the Year, and the winner is Shreddo Corporate Restructuring Services. Congratulations. The next category is Market Data and Research Platform of the Year, and the winner is Leveraged Commentary and Data LCD. Congratulations. The next category is Professional Services Offering of the Year, and the winner is Aon. Congratulations. Now the next group of awards will be for Professional of the Year. The first category is Legal Advisor of the Year, and the winner is Stephen Zide, partner of Kramer, Levin, Neftalis, and Frankel LLP. Congratulations, Stephen. The next category is Turnaround Consultant of the Year, and the winner is Jeff Sands, managing partner of Dorset Partners LLC. Congratulations, Jeff. The M&A Advisor is proud to announce that J.M. Goffman is the recipient of the 2020 M&A Advisor Lifetime Achievement Award. Jay is to be honored for his significant contribution to the bankruptcy and restructuring industry at this 14th annual Turnaround Awards show. With this presentation, Jay joins a notable and exclusive community of industry leaders who have preceded him as Lifetime and Leadership Award winners, including Wilbur L. Ross, Jack Butler, Cesar Aguilar, Robert Steve Miller, Peter Kaufman, Harvey Miller, Paul Singerman, Henry Miller, J. Scott Victor, Tim Coleman, Corinne Ball, Barry Ridings, Tom Loria, Randall Eisenberg, Kevin Carey, Van Conway, Sheila Smith, Sam Giordano, James Sparagan, Keith Mabe, John Bolduc, Patrick O'Keefe, Richard Parsons, Jim Murray, Lori Beers, Jim Abbott, and Stephen Goldberg, among others. Not that that wasn't enough. It's my pleasure to introduce a very good friend of mine and longtime associate and leader in this Turnaround Awards, who's been coming to these events for many years and will get to come physically. Please welcome the Lifetime Achievement Award for 2020 M&A Advisor Turnaround Awards, J.M. Goffman.
Thank you, Roger, for this incredible honor and for your very kind remarks. I am truly humbled by receiving this Lifetime Achievement Award. My only regret is that because of this pandemic, I could not share this honor in person with friends, family, and colleagues. But please know that I am thinking of all of you. In many ways, this is a surreal evening for me. It seems like it was just a moment ago. I was 25 years old and graduating from law school. I was excited about my future, but to be honest, nervous and concerned also. Would I be good enough? What kind of career would I have? Well, Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined that my career or my life would turn out as it has, or how blessed I would be. I am truly grateful, and I know I did not get here alone. I could not have done it without the support of my family, friends, partners, colleagues, clients, and mentors. I'd like to thank all of you. Let's start with the most important part, family. I have a fantastic wife of 35 plus years and a wonderful 21-year-old son. When awards are given, it is easy to gloss over the contributions of family, but we should not. We've all heard the stories about young lawyers working around the clock. Well, I definitely did that, working 18 plus hours a day, 7 days a week for many years. But what is often overlooked are the sacrifices required of family to allow that to happen. So many late nights, missed vacations, and holidays on conference calls for all of us. Countless weekends spent traveling to clients rather than being together as a family. But my family never once complained. They were completely supportive. They were my rock, and they should be recognized. Susan and Chance, thank you for understanding, for believing in me, for standing by my side every step of this adventure, and for inspiring me to be the best person I could be. I could not have done this without you. As for my career, again, I could never have dreamed that it would turn out the way it has. Before I started my legal career, I'd never even been inside a law office. At the end of my first day as a lawyer, I had reached two fairly obvious conclusions. One, I knew nothing and therefore added no value. And two, my only goal was to learn something before the partners figured that out and fired me. The idea that I would someday become a successful restructuring lawyer, and then a partner, and then global head of restructuring at Skadden, and now vice chairman at Rothschild, was beyond my wildest dreams. But that's what happened. I found an area of law that I was pretty good at, and I loved what I did. Somehow, I had a knack for and a passion for restructuring businesses. As a young associate, I was able to devise a new way to restructure companies more efficiently and cost effectively than before. I called it a pre-pack, and I'm happy to say that it worked. Over the past 37 years, I've had the privilege of working with so many talented people to help reorganize hundreds of companies, helping to save billions of dollars and millions of jobs. It makes me very proud that together we've helped so many people keep their jobs so that they could provide for their own families. And along the way, so many people, clients, lawyers, bankers, financial advisors, and judges have become great friends. You welcomed me into your deals and you treated me with great kindness. All of this has given great meaning to my life and my career, and I'm grateful to all of you. So let me talk for a moment about friendship. When we were young, we all had friends, and we didn't think much about it. But now, as an adult, I realize how important friendship is. Friendship gives meaning to life. It gives us purpose. It makes us feel connected to the world and provides a sense that you've done something right in your life. And when I think about all the friends I've made during my career, great friends, I know how truly blessed I am. Truly, I am overwhelmed. I am blessed to be able to say that I have great friends from every part of my life. Some I grew up with, and some are brand new. Some have been my partners, some are clients, some are friends at other firms. And I mean that because I've always viewed lawyers, bankers, and financial advisors at other firms as friends to do deals with and not as adversaries. And some are judges that I've had the honor of appearing before. And some of you are just great friends and family that actually have nothing to do with work. I've often joked that I would wake up each day, go see my friends at the office, and talk to my other friends on the phone, and somebody would pay me. Isn't that great? And thanks to all the great clients, mentors, partners, and friends I've encountered, I will tell you what I figured out after all these years. It is that life is about values, and that everything I really needed to know about life I learned as a child from my parents and grandparents. I was lucky. I had the greatest role model in the world, my dad. He was the best person I ever knew. Smart, capable, honest, and the most humble person I ever met. He had a great laugh. He always had a kind word for everyone, and he just made you feel better whenever he was around. He understood gratitude. He was grateful for all the blessings in his life, and he was never envious of others. In fact, he reveled in the success of others. He worked hard, but he knew family and friends came first. So there you have it. Treat people the right way. Be kind, humble, honest. Work hard, laugh a lot. Be grateful for the blessings in your life, and try to do the right thing. Simple lessons for a great life that I'm still trying to learn and emulate. Before I conclude, I want to talk about something I realized recently. A friend asked me who had been my greatest mentors in my career. As I thought about that question, many people came to mind. Again, lawyers, bankers, judges, clients, friends, family. Many of the people I still speak to regularly, and some, unfortunately, are no longer with us. But it caused me to think of a bigger question. Which people have been most important to my career and life, and why? And what I realized was that there was one common denominator amongst all these people. They all believed in me even more than I believed in myself. I've had extremely loyal clients, giants of the business world like Del Smith, Bill Scharfenberger, Paul Allen, Rustam Tarico, Doug Parker, Steve Johnson, Len Blavatnik, Larry Benjamin, Jeff Bust, Andreas Papadopoulos, and so many others who trusted me to help make critical decisions regarding their businesses and their lives, and in many cases did so before I had even proven that I had that ability. I have had great and loyal partners at Skadden, too many to name, who trusted me to run their global restructuring practice and with their most important client relationships, again, with no certainty that I could get the job done. I've had truly great friends throughout my life, people who believed in me and trusted me and looked out for me. All of you have always acted as if I were the best and smartest person in the room, even when I knew that wasn't true. I had parents who believed in me from the time I was young and believed that I could accomplish great things in my life. And I've had a spectacularly beautiful and devoted wife and a loving son who have also believed in me. It is that belief from clients, partners, friends, and family that inspired me to be the very best I could be and to reach heights I could not otherwise dream of. It's an important lesson, and I'm glad I finally learned it. Finally, I'd like to talk for a moment about the meaning of this award to me. When Roger first told me about this honor, I began to think about the career I had built, and I was pleased. But after a while, I realized that I had built much more than a career. I had built a life. It is a life built on many foundational bricks. The values instilled in me by my parents and grandparents, the support of a loving family, the hard work of colleagues and partners, the strength of great friendships, the lessons taught by mentors, and the satisfaction of being able to believe that I've added some value to the world. So, as I said, it was just a moment ago when I was 25 and starting my legal career. And now I've blinked. I'm 62 years old, and I've completed my legal career, and I've embarked upon a new career at Rothschild. I'm not sure how the time has passed so quickly. I am now on my next chapter, post-lawyer as an investment banker. I can't be sure where the future will take me, but I am very glad to have had this opportunity in this moment to reflect upon my life and to be able to express how grateful I am for the opportunities which have been afforded to me. It truly has been a wonderful life. Thank you.
Well, Jay, congratulations on receiving it. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. It's been an interesting time. As you know, I retired from Skadden at the end of February. I started March 1 at Rothschild, and that
You're
naturally
an
caused
investment banker now.
and it
Welcome
caused
to
this
the investment
worldwide
banking
pandemic,
world.
just like that. That's right. So yeah, I'm an investment banker, but I think it's fair to say I pretty much do the same thing I've been doing for the last 37 years. I try to provide high-level strategic advice to good client relationships, and hopefully find different ways to add value. And it's been a nice transition. You know, it's been an interesting year. You know, for all of us living through this pandemic. It's been hard. Obviously, it's been a trying time for everyone. But I also think that someday we're all going to look back on it, and there are going to be aspects of it that we're gonna miss. We're going to miss the time home every day with family. We're going to miss the quality time that we have. So my best advice to everyone is let's just take it day by day, do the best we can, stay safe and healthy, but enjoy what we have and be grateful for all the blessings that we do have, because all of us have many, many blessings.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm sorry we would have done this in back in March. We were 2 days away. It was 2 days away from actually handing you this trophy for your lifetime of achievement. And I wish we can certainly get back together again, maybe in a few months, maybe back in March in Palm Beach, God willing.
I think that would be a great idea. I'd love to be back in Palm Beach with you in March. I'd like to celebrate in person. I'd love to receive the award in person, and it'll be great just to get back together with all our friends and family and colleagues, you know, outside of our homes, and just start to get back to what we'll call the new normal.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm sure we'll continue. I kind of like this social distance thing. My personal space was always 6 feet. Now it's like 20 feet. So, you know, and now virtual, now we're all virtual and people are receiving the award. Any specific words of additional advice or advice to all the other award winners that are in the in this virtual room, Jay, that you can give to them so as they're trying to achieve things throughout their life?
Sure, sure. First of all, my congratulations to all the winners. Winning any of these awards is never easy. It takes hard work, it takes creativity, it takes ingenuity, and everyone should feel really good about receiving these honors. My only advice is continue to do what you love to do. Stay passionate about it. Try to do the right thing. Be creative. And if you do that year after year, someday you'll wake up like me at 62, and somebody like Roger will be handing you a Lifetime Achievement Award too. So stay at it, stay humble, and then keep working hard, guys. I think it'll all be great.
I don't. You'll be remiss to sort of leave you with your, background and experience. You said a little bit in your speech, but where should some of us in the virtual room here, what should we be looking at over the next few months to a year? Where are the particular opportunities, challenges that you think we should be focusing on, and for their collective businesses?
Sure, sure. Well, look, anyone that's in our field of restructuring uh, knows that the next few years are going to be extremely busy. We had the first wave of restructurings that happened right after the pandemic started for those companies that were more stressed and running shorter of liquidity. And so we had a wave of that. But many companies were able to push off things for a year, get some additional financing, push off covenants. But I think there's going to be a second and third wave coming. I think in 2021, we're going to start to see the second wave. It's going to be, first of all, those companies that were able to push things off for a year, that where covenants come due or liquidity starts to get shorter. Then you're going to have a second bucket of companies that have been impacted by the day-to-day experience of the last year with social isolation, with restaurants shut down, with people not going into work. So you're going to have all these companies that have been impacted directly by that, and that will have an impact upon each other. So I think that'll be another bucket. And then I think the biggest bucket, the one that is going to keep us very busy for the next several years, are those companies that are going to be most impacted by the change in the way we all live our lives. Think about it. A lot of us aren't flying as much. Well, nobody's flying.
Yeah, look at us right now, right here, right?
Think about it. You're not flying. You're not going to conferences. So it's going to impact airlines. It's going to impact the way airlines are going to look. It's going to impact those companies that supply aircraft. It's going to impact those companies that provide services to those types of companies. It's going to affect everyone in the real estate industry.
So what about help from the government? Should we expect here we are, this is November or early November, right after the election. Additional stimulus possibly is coming, probably coming, regardless of who comes in next. Is that going to help?
Well, yes and no. First of all, I believe there will be a stimulus package. I believe it certainly looks like the Republican Party will keep control of the Senate, although it's going to be close. But assuming that the Democrats don't control all three houses, I think the stimulus package will be smaller than if they did control all three houses. And I think that'll have an impact upon the economy. There'll be some impact, but there'll be devastation regardless. The cities are billions and billions of dollars in the hole in terms of budget issues, and they're going to have to deal with it. And they're going to have to, and if they get some federal help, that will be helpful, obviously, but they shouldn't plan on it. And every city and every state's going to have to plan on taking care of things themselves.
You think we're going to have another city of Detroit? We're going to have another one of those bankruptcies?
Well, look, I think for years there have been many cities and states that have been getting deeper and deeper into debt and financial crisis. I think Detroit was one example. There are many others that are out there. I think it's going to be incumbent upon all these municipalities, cities and states to take control of this situation and do what's necessary to turn things around without depending upon the federal government, because the federal government can only do so much. It's going to be a long, hard slog, I think, for everyone. I mean, again, take New York City as an example. And the real estate industry, if you're going to have, I think a lot of us have figured out that we can work via Zoom and work remotely quite a bit more. So there'll be less need for commercial real estate space. That may mean less need for residential real estate, which will impact the taxes that the city brings in and impact the economy. And that's so whether it's New York or any other city around the country. So I think there's going to be changes. I think the suburbs are going to grow. I think there's going to be more commercial and residential activity in the suburbs. I think there'll be a little less for the next few years in the city. And I think we're all going to have to adjust to it. In every economy, there's always winners and losers. The change is inevitable, and it's important that we all be proactive thinkers, get ahead of the game, see what the future is, and then be creative in how we approach it. I'm an optimist at heart. I think that's been one of the things that's helped me over the years in restructuring businesses. And I remain that. And I think if we're creative and we work hard, we'll get through this and it'll work out just fine for everyone.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I'm glad you said you're an optimist, and that might be a good point to end on. Most people would think that you're in the distress, bankruptcy, turnaround, and everybody there is down on things. But the people that are receiving their award that are in this industry are probably the most optimistic people I've ever met, actually, right? Because they see things when things are really, really bad, right? Cash flow is down, sales are down, things are really down, but with the right attitude of optimism, hey, we can apply this, we can do that, we can figure this out, and you do actually need to have an optimistic mind in order to proceed forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I've always believed that every challenge is an opportunity, that every crisis, it just creates the stage for you to
Yeah.
do great things. It gives you a chance to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. And whether it's a company or an individual or city or a state, it doesn't really matter. You get to look at the whole picture and say, okay, what are the problems and how do I solve them? And you take them one step at a time. And it's funny, clients have always told me for years that I tend to be a calming effect in a crisis situation because I always see I see the optimistic side of everything. I see the rainbow out there, and I think we can get there, and I think that's important. I think if you just worry about the negative, you're not going to reach your goal. But I think if you actually take a step back, see the problem for what it is, and then start working your way through it, I think it always works out.
Jay, thank you for those encouraging words. Thank you for accepting your Lifetime Achievement Award virtually. I miss probably like you. We've done this for decades, just getting together in person, and it's a little bit surreal to do everything this way over the last several months, right? To do it, via computer essentially, and just be, if you were to, I look at sometimes my kids when they're just staring at the screen and talking into a screen, and it looks like they're not talking to anybody. But this again, just like you said, from a challenge into an opportunity, and that's a reflection of your career, of your life, and I congratulate you, and then into your next step into investment banking as vice chair of Rothschild. So thank you, Jay, for appearing with us today, and congratulations.
Thank you, Roger. Thank you to the M&A advisor. Thank you to all my friends. I'm very grateful for this opportunity, and I'm grateful for receiving this award.
All right, now we're going to go into our next award group for M&A Transaction Awards category. The first category is Distressed M&A Deal of the Year between $10 million and $25 million. And the winner is Section 363 sale of Select Things Remembered Stores to Enesco LLC. Stifel Financial, Miller Buckfire, Enesco LLC, Things Remembered Inc., Pachulski, Stang, Zeal & Jones, Berkeley Research Group LLC, Balmoral Funds, Kirkland & Ellis, Landis, Rath & Cobb, Provence, Keene Summit Capital Partners. Congratulations. The next category, Distressed M&A Deal of the Year between $25 and $50 million. And the winner is sale of Kane Beef to JDH Capital. Deal team members Gordian Group, the Claro Group, JDH Capital, Kirkland & Ellis LLP, Oaken Adams, and Judge Richard Schmidt. Congratulations. The next category, Distressed M&A Deal of the Year between $50 million and $75 million. And the winner is acquisition of B&G Crane Services by Maxim Crane Works, FTI Consulting, Weil Gotshal & Manges, Apollo Management, Stifel Financial, PwC, and Paul Weiss. Congratulations. The next category, Distressed M&A Deal of the Year between $75 million and $100 million. And the winner is acquisition of Open Road Films by Raven Capital Management. FTI Consulting, Raven Capital Management, DLO Piper, Klee, Tuchin, Bogdanov and Stern, and Greenberg Traurig. Congratulations. Next category is Distressed M&A Deal of the Year, $100 million and more. And the winner is Sale of Payment Alliance International to Further Global Capital Management. Raymond James, Further Global Capital Management, and Inverness. Congratulations. The next category is Section 363 Sale of the Year between $10 million and $25 million. And the winner is the Section 363 Sale of Schramm Inc., Focal Point Partners, Pepper Hamilton, Focal Point Securities, Young Conway, Stargate, and Taylor. Congratulations. The next category is Section 363 Sale of the Year between $25 and $50 million. And the winner is the 363 Sale of Restaurants Unlimited. Configure Partners, Cole Schatz PC, Karl Marx Advisory, Fortress Investment Group, NXT Capital, Grant Thornton, Klein Harrison, and Restaurants Unlimited. Congratulations. The next category is 363 Sale of the Year, $50 million and more. And the winner is Sysmex Technologies Inc., certain foreign subsidiaries sale of ad server assets to Amazon.com. Deal Team, Cat & Muchin, Rosamond, Skadden Arps, Slate, Meagher & Flom, K&L Gates, FTI Capital Advisors, Amazon.com, FTI Consulting, Clede, Tuchin, Bogdanoff and Stern, Cooley, and Provence. Congratulations. The next group is the Chapter 11 Reorganization Award category. First category is Chapter 11 Reorganization of the Year between $10 million and $25 million. And the winner is Reorganization of the Sale of Argos Therapeutics Inc. to an affiliate of SCM Life Sciences Company and Genexine. Wilmer Hale, SSG Advisor, Cole Schatz, Sonoran Capital Advisors, and Landis, Rath, and Cobb. Congratulations. The next category is Chapter 11 Reorganization of the Year between $25 and $50 million. And the winner is the Chapter 11 Reorganization of Diesel USA. Aaron Fox, Young Conway, Stargate and Taylor, Getzler, Heinrich, and Associates. Congratulations. The next category is Chapter 11 Reorganization of the Year between $50 and $100 million. And the winner is Chapter 11 Sale of Pernix Sleep Inc., Provence Inc., Aikengum Strauss Hauer & Feld, and Guggenheim Partners. Congratulations. The next category is Chapter 11 Reorganization of the Year between $100 and $500 million. And the winner is Restructuring of Egelet Corporation, Deckert, Piper Jaffray and Company, Aikengum Strauss Hauer & Feld, Paul Weiss, Rifkin, Orton and Garrison, Baker and McKenzie, Xyla Life Sciences, also known as Egelet Corporation. Congratulations. The next category is Chapter 11 Reorganization between $500 million and $1 billion. And the winner is Restructuring and Chapter 11 Bankruptcy Proceedings of Oklahoma Procure Management, LLC. Deal team members Mayor Brown, Morris Nichols, Arsht and Tunnel, Burr Foreman, Laughlin Management Partners and Company. Congratulations. And the next category is Chapter 11 Reorganization of the Year, $1 billion to $10 billion. And the winner is Reorganization of Claire Stores, Inc. Cooley, Wild Gottschall and Manges, Richards, Layton and Finger, Lazard, Frere and Company, FTI Consulting, and Provence. Congratulations. The next category is Chapter 11 Reorganization of the Year, $10 billion and more. And the winner is Restructuring of iHeartMedia, Finsbury, PJT Partners, Kirkland and Ellis, Jones Day. Congratulations. The next group of awards are for Refinancing Award category. First category is refinancing of the year between $10 and $100 million. And the winner is refinancing of Apex Linen, J.D. Meriden Company, Snell and Wilmer, Highland Capital, Avenue Partners. Congratulations. The next category is refinancing of the year, $100 million to $1 billion. And the winner is refinancing of Quantum Corporation, Armory Group, Quantum Corporation, PIMCO, Blue Torch Capital. Congratulations. The next category is refinancing of the year, $1 billion or more. And the winner is Credit Facility of Agilent Technologies, Inc. as the borrower, led by BNP Paribas. Katmuchin, Roseman, Sheeran and Sterling, BNP Paribas, and Agilent Technologies. Congratulations. The next group is the Restructuring Award category. The first category is Cross-Border Restructuring of the Year. And the winner is Restructuring of M&G Chemicals, PJT Partners, HSBC, Alvarez and Marsal, Weil, Gotshal and Manges, Jones Day, Lowenstein, Sandler, Rothschild, and Morgan Stanley and Provence. Congratulations. The next category is Restructuring Community Impact Award between $10 million and $1 billion. And the winner is sale of Empyrean Towers to RCD. That's Potomac Law Group, Resources for Community Development, Sugarman and Company, Gubb and Barshay, Mickelson Law Group, Cooley, Law Offices of Paul Richler, Eviction Defense Center, Hopkins and Carley, the Law Corporation, and the Law Offices of Andrew Wolf. Congratulations. Next category is Restructuring Community Impact Award, $1 billion or more. And the winner is Restructuring of the Arbitrage Growth Markets Health Fund, AGMHF. Now it's Alex Partners, TPG Growth, Clearly Gottlieb, Steen, and Hamilton. Congratulations. Now you know why we break this up with dinner. The next category is Turnaround of the Year between $10 million and $100 million. And the winner is the Section 363 sale of assets of Carthage Specialty Paperboard, Inc., Bradley Woods and Company, Carthage Specialty Paperboard, Barclay Damon, Ox Specialty Paper, Bond, Schoeneck and King, O'Donnell and Barr Law Group. Congratulations. The next category is Turnaround of the Year, $100 million or more. And the winner is the Restructuring of Stonemore Partners, LP, Karl Marx Advisories, FTI Consulting, Vinson and Elkins, and Capital One. Congratulations. The next category is Out-of-Court Restructuring of the Year between $10 million and $100 million. And the winner is the acquisition of Milford Hospital by Yale New Haven Health. Tony Korff Partners, Yale New Haven Health, Norton Rose Fulbright, Shipman and Goodwin, Pullman and Comley. Congratulations. The next category is Out-of-Court Restructuring of the Year, $100 million or more. And the winner is Acquisition of Black Box Corporation by AGC Networks, Raymond James, SunTrust Robinson Humphrey, Alston and Bird, Jones Day, and Alvarez and Marsal. Congratulations. The next category is Restructuring of the Year between $10 million and $25 million. And the winner is the sale of United Business Freight Forwarders, West Coast Operations to QX Logistics, Chris Carey Advisors, North Mill Capital, Azadian Group, Stradley, Ronan, Stevens and Young, Scott H. Bernstein. Congratulations. How's everybody out there? You having fun? All right, good. The next category is restructuring of the year, 25 million to 50 million. And the winner is Chapter 11 reorganization of New England Motor Freight, Elliott Greenleaf, Whiteford Taylor and Preston, Gibbons, Phoenix Management Services, Cohn Resnick, Lowenstein Sandler. Congratulations. The next category is restructuring of the year, $50 million to $100 million. And the winner is restructuring of Sherwood Lumber, Karl Marx Advisors, Wells Fargo Capital Finance, Ruskin Moscow, and Falchacek. Congratulations. Next category is restructuring of the year between $100 and $250 million. And the winner is acquisition of 2 Verity Health Hospitals by Santa Clara County. Denton's Office of the County Council of Santa Clara, McDermott, Will and Emery, Berkeley Research Group, Kane Brothers, and Juniper Advisory. Congratulations. The next category is restructuring of the year, $250 million to $500 million. And the winner is restructuring of the Nordam Group, Huron Consulting Group, CR3 Partners, Simpson, Thatcher and Bartlett, Guggenheim Securities, Alex Partners, Weil, Gottschall and Manges, Morrison and Forrester, the Nordam Group, Jeffries, and the Carlyle Group. Congratulations. The next category is restructuring of the year, $500 million to $1 billion. And the winner is restructuring of Syncreon, PJT Partners, Simpson, Thatcher and Bartlett, Houlihan Lokey, Alex Partners, Jones Day, Weil, Gottschall and Manges, and Evercore. Congratulations. The next category is restructuring of the year between $1 billion and $10 billion. And the winner is restructuring of Waypoint Leasing Holdings Limited, Mayer Brown LLP, Alvarez and Marcel, and Millbank. Congratulations. And now we come to the last category of the year, restructuring of the year, $10 billion and more. And the winner is restructuring of Cofina, Stifel Financial, Miller Buckfire, Citi, U.S. Bankruptcy Court, Northern District of Texas, and Phoenix Management Services. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the 14th Annual M&A Advisor Turnaround Awards. On behalf of the M&A Advisor, I want to congratulate all of the award winners. And thank you all for participating and really, truly being a fantastic audience. None of you interrupted me. This was amazing. Usually you're hooting and hollering and interrupting my speech. But this year is a little different. I can mute you. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed this afternoon, and we're very much looking forward to seeing you all again in person next year. Usually at this time, I would remind all the winners to come up, to the stage and take a sort of, virtual or an actual picture. But, with social distancing, everything, we can't do that today. But we will be having more events, virtual events, more connecting events, more symposiums via virtual until we can all get together, hopefully in a few months. And we will be opening for the 15th Annual M&A Advisor Turnaround Awards program. The nominations of that should be up very shortly. So please put all your turnaround awards, and God knows there's probably a lot of them that have gone through this year. So please put that in, and I'm really hoping to see all of you, in person, and maybe on some of our virtual award events, coming up. So thank you very much for participating today, for joining us, and please stay safe.